Today I'm going to be doing a presentation about the ICC is too Indian-centric. The most recent World Cup was the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, which was a joint host with India and Sri Lanka. Bangladesh, though, did qualify for the World Cup ICC Men's T20 World Cup. However, they wanted to play at a neutral venue in Sri Lanka because of the recent political conflict, but India denied them, and therefore they were banned from playing the competition, and instead Scotland were given the opportunity instead, as they were the highest T20 ranked side. But then when India wanted to play in the Champions Trophy 2025 in Pakistan, they refused to go to Pakistan and were given an alternative venue at the UAE. To me, though, the ICC always seems to favour India, so when they play at the UAE, right, they didn't have to leave the team hotel. So realistically, when it comes to the Champions Trophy, right, you feel like the ICC already handed the trophy to them, and they didn't have to even leave the hotel or even leave the UAE at all. Unlike the rest of the test playing nations, right, they had to do a lot of travelling, crossing from Pakistan to the UAE, etc., etc. India, right, has all the TV rights, all the money, revenue, everything, and has really failed to promote cricket to all the cricketing nations around the world. This could be like from test nations, ODI, T20, associate nations, like in Europe, America, South America, African nations, Asian, Oceania, where cricket isn't so popular, we've got to try and globalise the game. I think the ICC has really failed, it's really, really diabolical, there's too much political influence, I don't know what I'm saying, it just simply isn't good enough, really isn't good enough. Too much ICC always seems to favour India, it should be International Cricket Council. To me, it's just India Cricket Council. Absolutely shambolic. Let's switch on to the next slide. As you can see on my second slide, we carry on with the ICC is too Indian-centric. This still carries on. As I've always said in my first slide, the ICC should be neutral. As you know, they're not. Too many buffoons in the organisation. I can say that the same thing applies in many organisations in football, tennis, lots of different sports. But I think the ICC is probably one of the worst because there's too much politics, BCCI, BJP, right-wing party. Also, I just really believe they've got a love affair, too much rom-com, comedy acts. I can give you a long shopping list. But cricket there should be enjoyable, should be entertaining. But India, for me, are turning it into a love affair, rom-com, too much garam masala, Cricket in theory, though, should be just enjoyable. So, yeah, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up. If you start local, go global. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you very much.